Alright then, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel, Overeas Reviews. Get Overeas here, we got Super Sentai there, link in the description for his channel, link for my main channel in the description as well, so definitely check that out. We are covering Wonder Woman 1984, the movie that just came out. He saw it twice on HBO Max.
I don't know why there's.
And then he saw it in movie theater.
Yeah.
Of course, my first time watching it. Smash a like if you guys enjoy, subscribe if you guys are new, social medias, description, all that good stuff. Let us know what you guys think in the comment section below, what you guys think about this movie, or if you haven't seen it, if you plan to see it in the future. So, we'll start off with Super Sentai. What do you think?
I liked it. It was pretty good. I'm just tired at the moment, so.
Yeah, kind of fighting that battle.
No, I liked it. I think I have a couple negatives with the plot. Things that don't make freaking sense to me. But
Right.
It's very few.
I'll agree with that. Yeah, there were some certain things I was like,
Like, I never heard the actual her make the wish. And then she said it out loud to recant. I was like, that made no sense to me.
right,
So I think that was just added later on.
right.
But whatever. That's a
Yeah,
plot hole. I was like, whatever.
Right, well, yeah, because aren't you supposed to say it out loud, right?
She didn't.
And she didn't. That's weird.
In the beginning of the movie.
Right.
See her
No,
thing.
I didn't know that at first. Now I know.
You see her
Yeah,
thing.
I was wondering about that when I was watching the movie. I was like, wait, I don't remember her saying anything. So yeah,
That's a
there's
plot
some.
hole. That's a plot
Yeah,
hole.
there's some plots like that one
But
that I
that's
didn't.
alright. No,
that was
I
kinda
can
confusing, but-
forgive it. I can forgive it.
That could have been a mistake on their part. Well, that's what they did it on purpose.
I don't think they did.
No, I thought the movie was pretty dang good. I would say it's an 8.6
Yeah.
out of 10, 8.7 out of 10. I thought, it was really enjoyable. The action was really fun. Pretty ladies. Gorgeous ladies, let's just say that.
Man, I thought Kristen Wiig was cute and they were like, dang. But I thought she was dang in this movie.
Hell yeah.
Skinny as frick.
I'll agree with that. Her cheetah form, though.
Trash.
Trash.
Collecting. I mean, close though. I mean, when it was in the dark and you just see him fight in the dark,
Yeah.
I thought it looked pretty good.
Right. For sure.
So, but I mean, I don't
like
think
her and the light and everything like that.
A woman / animal creature
Yeah.
look good. I don't think you could ever do it.
It's just not
You can
possible.
never ever do it right. So
Yeah.
I don't blame him.
because it's always gonna look weird or
I don't blame him.
It's
It didn't look
it's
terrible.
not an easy thing to do. Let's
It
just say.
was barely. I probably saw it like twice, 3 times.
Right.
So it wasn't enough to make me.
Make you hate it.
But if they zoomed in, I was like, oh.
You were just like, no.
And I was like, this is ugly.
Don't zoom in.
I think a couple characters were pretty poorly.
Yeah.
The villain, Maxwell Lord.
Also, I don't remember her ever wishing for the husband. Did she ever do that?
Who?
The dead husband?
That wasn't her husband.
Or.
That's what I'm saying. She never wished for him.
Oh,
Or we never
right.
heard it.
Right.
I think she wished it in her head.
Right.
So I think it would have been March. Better if it was something once you got over
Right.
or accepted that person was gone. I thought that would have made a little more sense.
Yeah.
But no, that's not what it was. But I was like, whatever. But the house. A couple characters I didn't like the villain. He was annoying.
Hey, he was annoying, wasn't he?
Steve Trevor coming back. I was like, fine, whatever.
He wasn't a fan of that. when they were all WW and everything, you're just like,
It was too long.
It
It
was
was
like,
too long.
no.
Too long.
At first, I was like, what the heck? At first, I didn't even know who the heck it was. And
Too
then,
long.
because it was just a random guy, I was thinking, wait a minute, I don't think that's the husband.
When I saw that at first, and
But then all of a sudden, you
boyfriend,
see
they didn't marry.
the what he looks like, and then But then you see what she sees, and then it's like, oh.
I knew since when I was gonna walk in, I was like, it's gonna turn out to be Steve.
Yeah.
I was right.
Yeah, you were right about that for sure.
I didn't like. That's the one thing I didn't like about this movie.
Not the one thing, no.
I mean, I
Is it
killed
not
him off in the first movie. I said keep him dead.
not try to bring him back?
Yeah, that's all I never agree with in any superhero movie. Kill off a character, but don't bring him back.
Right.
Marvel can do it because I don't care for Marvel too much.
Right, they get away with it.
DC can.
Cannot do it, preferably.
There's a few DC characters who can come back. Like if you have a character like Jim Gorgon, he actually dies in the comics, and he comes back as Spectre, a character that kills, but he's a ghost. See, so that stuff like that's fine.
Right.
Alex Holland becomes Swamp Thing, he dies. So there are times, but killing off Steve Trevor, I thought was pretty nice. He technically didn't come back though.
Technically not, no.
He did go back at the end.
Right.
I was fine with it, man, to be honest with you. I also listened to the plot leaks, and the plot leaks that I listened to were 100% accurate. Most of them, not 100%, about 90, 95.
Right. Well, that's pretty damn good.
They said
I mean, yeah, because he technically wasn't back. I mean, we only saw him because, obviously we're probably seeing through her
I
eyes.
didn't care for it.
But like, if you look in the mirror, that's not what you see. You see the guy.
I didn't care for it.
So it was interesting.
A lot of people didn't like Cheetah. I thought Cheetah being a fan was pretty nice. Most of the movie, I think she did pretty good.
Except for Cheetah form.
I don't blame the actors for that.
Right.
I mean, I don't think freaking anyone could make that.
What do you think about her turning on her though? What do you think about that?
That makes sense because it
Actually,
takes
the action scenes.
Remember, it says if you give something,
right.
you get something, but it takes something away.
Right.
For her, got rid of her humanity.
Right.
Got rid of her heart. That's why she was acting that way. That's what she had to give up. So it made sense. I wish they gave us the comic book storyline of her, where she freaking gets her powers from a cat god, and she freaking makes her the mate of a cat until she becomes a cheetah. That's what happens.
That seems a little bit more reasonable, to be honest with you.
No, it's more. I kind of like it. That's the comic book version.
There was a lot of good action scenes though, especially in the President House or
the White House was
the
the
White
best.
House.
The other ones, the worst.
That one was a really good one.
The worst one was the freaking truck fight. That thing looked trash.
Yeah.
So most of that thing looked trash. The White House one looked good. The ending fight, ups and downs.
So yeah.
The first fight at the mall I liked. That's the stuff I liked.
I'll have to agree.
The character, I do like the characters of Wonder Woman. This movie, I think she did a good job. Steve Trevor, he was pretty good. Barbara Cheetah, loved. That was one of the standouts for me. The worst one was Maxwell Lord. I didn't feel any sympathy for his character.
No.
Close to none. I knew by the end of the movie, I knew he was gonna be good for his son. It was obvious to me.
Right. Yeah, because he cared, clearly. Kind of showed that in the
He
beginning.
really didn't. But he cared enough. You're sitting there just like, shit, at the end of the movie, he's gonna learn to care for his son and not about himself. I sensed that right away.
Alright.
But whatever. Then the first 10 minutes of the movie, the Amazon part, you didn't see that. I saw it. Really nothing big really happens.
Yeah, unfortunately I missed it. But
It's really not necessary to watch.
not necessary to watch. So,
I mean, you can watch it.
I mean, I saw
it
what the
looks good.
last minute or
It
minute
looks
and a
good.
half.
I'll say it. It's a nice. It's a nice scene. It's not a terrible scene. It's
Just unnecessary.
just doesn't add nothing. No context. It really. You might say it could about her not cheating in life, but that I think was. And her
That
day
is
will
kinda
come.
slimming it,
No, and her day will come. I said that's freaking the first movie.
Huh.
Let's see what would fit better in the first movie than this movie. But whatever. I was like, whatever for that. I liked the scene. It's not I didn't like the scene. It looked good. But I'll say this movie is too long. That's where a lot of the problems come from.
Definitely kind of lengthy.
Freaking Warner Bros. Needs to quit giving directors full creative control. I like Patty Jenkins. She's a good director. But when you give a director full creative control, they did it for It Chapter 2. And that movie to me was worse. A 3-hour movie, and I'll say the first hour of It Chapter 2 was good. And the third chapter and the third part was really good. But that middle portion for that hour is repetitive. Flashback, horror fight scene, getting their thing. To me, I think it was a ridiculous repetitive, and I don't like repetitive.
Right.
So I think this movie was maybe about, it wasn't as long as that movie, but 10-15 minutes too long.
Sure.
That was an hour too long. This is 10 to 15 minutes too long. I would have been on the cutting room floor, cut.
Cut that bitch. Cut this.
I would have cut the first Amazon scene. It really didn't add no context to the movie. Scrap. A few other little scenes where her and Maxwell Lord are talking at him trying to get the, whatever it was, sponsorship. That really didn't add much to me in the movie. Like, how did they get into the party?
Good.
No. I would have cut the dressing room scene where she's changing into her dress. So we know how she got the dress. It really didn't add much to the movie, so I would have cut that. If we just see her walk to the dance in the dress, it would have, I think, still meant the same amount. Her lifting the weight scene, I would have cut.
Oh yeah.
There's those scenes, or even her beating that older guy up who attacked her earlier in the movie. I would not have cut that. I would not have cut those scenes.
No,
because it at least adds something to the character.
Yeah.
But
it was a little bit more personal.
All that stuff I don't cut. I'll cut things that, like her breaking the fridge in half. I think that shows her power. But the other scene with her at the gym, it's like 30 seconds. It really didn't add much.
Right.
It's just, see, she's super strong. It's like, whatever.
Right. Everybody's impressed. Woo.
I honestly didn't care. They made as much.
Yeah.
But stuff like those I would have cut. A few other scenes I might have cut where I think that them in the airplane was too long under the fireworks. I think that scene was a little too long.
Yeah, it was kind of checked out.
A few of those scenes where people are wishing, like, I wish you were dead. I think stuff like that I might have cut too. But that's just me. I'll cut. Those weren't too bad, so full state that wouldn't matter. But compared to all these other scenes, like they were just.
Yeah, for sure. Let us know what you guys think about this movie if you have seen it. If you haven't seen us, let us know if you plan on seeing it or if you will, and what you thought about it, of course. We thought it was a pretty decent movie. For sure.
I think it was better than decent. I think it was almost amazing.
Almost amazing, for sure.
I think I think if it was shorter in length and more cohesive, I think it would have been an awesome movie. But I enjoyed it. Like I said, I watched it twice, and I didn't hate it both times.
Right.
It never felt too long. Some scenes it did feel too long, but not by too much. Not like It Chapter 2.
Yeah, that was long.
Or about the first hour and the last hour felt pretty good. Yeah, I got that middle portion. I'm sitting there just, this is over.
Yeah. Right.
I was like this midway through that. I'm like, I'm gonna go use the restroom. If I remember correctly, I did use the bathroom.
You did. Yeah, one pork is dead. Forget. I ain't gonna.
That's usually me at horror films. I don't usually care for horror. They can be good. They can be bad. I'm just not a big fan of them. That's the genre I think they're. I think.
So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Smash a like, subscribe if you guys are new.
I think horror films are overrated, to be honest with you.
To an extent.
I do like horror films. Especially the early 2000s. I think the early 2000s and now are a lot of them are trash.
Yeah.
You might get a couple good gems here and there, but they're not that prominent.
Right.
I might get a Conjuring. I might get an
Conjuring. I do have faith for.
Quality. The third one that's not directed by the guy James Wan. So I'm not.
I thought it was.
No, it wasn't. He's producing it.
Well, at least he's still a part of it.
Producing, but he produced Annabelle, all the Annabelles, and I don't care for the Annabelles.
Mm-hmm.
Only Annabelle Creation, the only one I like. He produced Curse of La Llorona.
Yeah,
I didn't like Curse of La Llorona. The director of Curse of La Llorona struck them this. So I really don't have that.
Oh, the Llorona?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't mind that. That was
okay.
I didn't mind that movie. I thought it was alright.
I didn't love it, but I'm not too excited for it.
I mean, when I first saw it, it got me a couple times, but
I'm not dead. I'm not dead looking for. I'm not dead.
When I think it was the second or third time, it didn't scare me anymore because I just knew what the jump scares were.
I'm not looking for it.
I'm a little bit excited for it. I still gotta watch the second one as well because I just don't remember it.
Annabelle Creation.
So, no, Conjuring. I gotta watch them both like right in a row.
I've seen all of them. They're pretty. The first one's my favorite one. No, my favorite's number 2 with the old man taunting that little girl. Get out of my house.
Oh.
That's number 2. The first one's the woman that gets possessed by a demon. I like those. They're pretty good. And everyone says he also produced The Nun, and I hate The Nun. No, Nun
was kind of cheesy.
The Nun is trash. It's trash.
It was okay.
I hate horror films. 95% of the time, I will not enjoy your horror film.
It was okay, but it really wasn't that scary.
Especially
not really at all. She just came out and she was like, Rah! You're just like, get out of here, bitch.
I'm looking more forward to Scream 5.
Yeah.
I like those because they're funny.
No, those I'm not actually a fan of.
I enjoy them.
I think they're just too stupid and too cheesy.
I enjoyed that. I like making fun of horror films. That's why I enjoy them.
That's their difference right there.
I think horror films a lot of times are dumb and bullshit. So a movie making fun of that, sign me up. Except scary. I don't like scary movie because they trash. The acting's trash. At least Scream feels like a real horror film.
I don't know how it does.
It does a little bit. More than Scary Movie. Or Scary Movie feels more like a comedy. Scream feels like a little bit of both. I've seen all of them once.
Oh, the Scary Movie?
No, Scream.
No, you said Scary Movie.
I said I saw all the Scream movies once.
Right.
And I liked all of them. No, I did hate number 3. But I did like 1. 2 is average, and I love number 4. When we made fun of Blair Witch Project.
Never got into them.
I found it pretty funny. They're making a 5th movie.
Grief.
Except they're not calling it. Another horror film. I can't wait. I want to see if they make another Nightmare on Elm Street movie. With the original actor back to play Freddy. Because that new movie was trash. I saw it. It was trash and garbage. Friday the 13th, garbage. The reboot was trash.
Yeah, not that great.
Let's just end the stream. I'm going to bed. I'm tired.
Alright, well, hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, subscribe. Links for everything in the description. And let us know for other movies in the future to review. We probably got quite a bit of them for sure.
They got Birds of Prey on here. They got that trash of a movie.
And we got quite a bit of series too that we'll be doing on the channel, so definitely do stay tuned. Subscribe if you guys are new. Subscribe to Super Sentai, link in the description. Anyways, we'll see you guys in the next one.
See you in the next one.
We're ready to sign out. Peace. Have a good one. Stay safe, folks.